Seven general.
If you are trying to build a house and to move in on May, build a house and to move in on May 8th, now that's just a small house for not getting at. You need to. Then our next timetable is what is a year involved on the election day. Why it looks like there's a lot of frenzy in the system.
All right, Prince, there seems to be a lot of, apart from the friends, people are really emotions in the public space. So how do we separate the normal emotions and sentiments from the critical national discourse expected?
Build roads, build hospitals, developmental implication. So you need to take care of them. Some are irrelevant to a particular issue. So when it comes to the economy, that people are having hue and cry and hula baloo and all of that, those are the things we predict because it's approaching has come. So this is the situation. They are not improving any index. They're not generating employment. They're not motion. But we are talking about now. President Tinubu, just the way they stole my slogan during their campaign, don't need their government to be a colossal failure in order to be able to defeat them. Don't need their government to be a colossal failure in order to be able to defeat them in the next election. Because if you are waiting for them to, that is why towards the government to show them know what's going on, and you are releasing billions. Them know what's going on, and you are releasing billions and trillions every day. So you might be misled into assuming that because you are really around the country, the people are complaining, and that the people are complaining, and they are complaining genuinely, and they are suffering. And don't be deceived by any report you are getting. You know that we raised these issues in the last election cycle. And if you didn't, because you have an opportunity to get out of this quagmire by ensuring that in the next election, you just and put a proper government in place and solve these problems that we shouldn't be having. There are problems that we will be having, whether we are developed or not. But there are some problems we shouldn't be having in 2025. Food shortages, and we have three criteria in dealing with them. Number one is that ours is a party of ideas. So if you don't agree with our ideas, it will be counterproductive for you to come, because we have this set of ideas that we believe in. So many of these things that they are doing in APC and PDP, privatize money from education and healthcare, instead of removing subsidy from soap, and you take one, that one becomes a doctor, the other one becomes a journalist, the other one becomes an engineer. The money you spend to raise the three, that's how we are different. It's not just in the alphabet that we are different. PDP and APC have been in violation, and that's why we are poor, insecure, and terribly desperate now. Second reason, behavior that made you to took over from the ANC of South Africa as the largest party in Africa, and now they are in tatters due to indiscipline, due to lack of party, and APC is following. We don't have any factions, we don't go to court, we don't sue each other. And if they has kept our party, I have law. I even want people who I know are trying to run to be president. I even want people who I know are trying to run to be president, who want to come and contest against me. I welcome them to the party. However, you must know that in our party, we don't give bribes to delegates. We don't falsify delegate lists. We don't do factional, ethical politics. Everyone is welcome to the SDP, and I encourage everyone to come to join the party, so that let people know that if you are not satisfied with what you are getting from it, one of my primaries, London, who owns 2 banks, The party who owns 2 banks. The party wants is based on ideas. The party wants is based on ideas. The person who understands the principles will be the teacher. Is there to learn that in our party, people are highly experienced. Our national chairman, even though he's a young person, but he started politics to reorganize the party. So we have many people in our sports in the country. But he knows that it's there to turn off a campaign, and he limits himself to that. And you can see the senators that we have now, the National Assembly from the SDP, the media, when they wanted to vote, the media, when they wanted to vote for the leadership of the National Assembly, they asked the candidates to come and make a presentation. So apparently, according to your conscience, because the 2 of them look terrible to us. So they don't do things without the passion of the party. So we have that discipline. So I believe that if you are a former head of state, former vice president, former minister, a billionaire, do it. And that, I believe that's why many are thinking before coming. Because they know in the end, I believe you know Governor Donald Duke, and you know Jerry Garner, 7 times minister, to go and withdraw the case. And they refused. We expelled both of them. So I still respect them personally, and they are very good national leaders. But we didn't care that